Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today is Monday the 7th of October 2013. The battery's very low, so if it suddenly cuts out, that's why. I've also recorded this vlog many times today because I was trying to talk about a very complicated subject, so I'm not going to bother talking about it because I don't have the words to properly explain it. But it's basically the audience subject that I'm about to list. Maybe I'll talk about it in more details at another time. When I've kind of found the right words and to explain it properly. But anyway, so I'll keep it very short today and kind of just list but I had a very slow start, felt a bit lost, uninspired, etc. Did my usual trick of just going through my things and just knowing that if I just start working on something, I get into it. And today it worked. And the main thing I'm doing at the moment is wrapping up all this format research I've done and SEO research stuff for my new videos so I can get on with the new projects, which is really cool. So I was looking into stuff about that, and I was looking into using analytics to analyze annotations, and the big subject that I'm not going to talk about today, which is fostering a good audience community, and the secret to that being having like a strong message or kind of like belief system behind your stuff. And it sounds a lot more kind of big and fancy than it actually is. It's essentially in my opinion just like injecting your own personality and your own ideas into your content so that you have like-minded viewers who agree and are on the same wavelength as you, and then you have a strong community. So, and that's more important than necessarily, the battery's low, that's more important than necessarily just concentrating on getting as big an audience as possible straight away, because if that's your main aim, then you're just going to end up with a big sprawling audience that argue and everything, and it's much nicer to have a strong audience, but it's a huge subject. So anyway, but also got me thinking a lot about my drama series, and the ideas and messages that I want, like kind of the themes, if you will, that I want to be in the drama series. I've thought of lots of plot twists, but I kind of now thinking about some of the meanings and messages I want in it, of stuff that I believe and stuff that I've found useful to think about in my life. But again, without it being too, it sounds like it would be very preachy, but you kind of sneak these things in there, and it's not, is more to get more of like an emotional connection and bonding with the audience that people can relate to. So I might have to leave this video here because the battery's going to run out. There's a game jam called the Gameboy Jam that I found out about today that's going to be next month on the 1st to the 10th, and it's very simple rules. It's just going to be like Game Boy theme, and as such there's like specific pixel dimensions for the game that's the same as a Game Boy screen, and only using 4 colours. But apart from that, those are the only rules. So I'll probably do something in Flash, but it's just that kind of old style graphics. It's the main thing about it, which is cool. Is there something else I can squeeze in? I think that's all. I find I've sometimes been obsessing about tiny problems because I don't really have any big problems, and reminding myself, and it's actually better to just distract myself and get working on something, and then I feel a lot better. I think that's all for today. I'll leave it there. Sorry it's kind of a bit fast and snappy, but I've just had to try and record this so many times. It's driving me insane. So I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.